Hello everyone, I'm Shelby Ward and I am going to talk with you today about professional organizations. And forgive me, but I am going to be looking down at my notes because a lot of this I wrote down to make sure I did not forget it. We were asked 3 specific questions. The first was, what are the most important benefits to involvement in a professional organization for you specifically? Professional associations consist of groups of people from the same profession who gather together for networking events. By joining a profession like this, to me, it's a win-win situation for students and for administration, because while they're networking with professionals, we're also being praised for taking the initiative to learn something new in our field of interest. For most people, creating professional relationships is important, and joining a group allows you to have a sense of security and trust. From this, you're able to support and help one another in reaching your professional goals. Associations sponsor numerous events throughout the year that allow you to connect with your peers. You can share advice, ask questions, volunteer to be speakers, or even become a member of a committee. Since most associations have national or local conferences, then you can participate and have the opportunity to learn about breaking news in your careers, best practices, hear about other people's, brainstorm with other people. And another benefit of it is enhancing your network is that you may find a mentor that can help you with your professional needs, and you could also become a mentor to someone else. Giving back is really the greatest reward and benefit. Participating in forums, chat groups, or discussion boards sponsored by the association is another great way to show your network. This allows you and your peers as sounding boards off of each other, and you can also make some really good friends with the same interest as you. Another reason to consider association and professional memberships is to take advantage of their career resources. A lot of times they have job listings online or in print available to their members. It's a great way of finding or targeting job positions in your area. You can also there's panels of experts that you can contact for specific questions on career issues. Another benefit, it would be information about seminars, training, certification classes that may be suitable for you. Often they are done through web or podcast, which I really like, because you can just sign up for the class and take it in your office, at home, and it's also a really good thing to put on your resume that you belong to those. It also helps you learn more about other campuses and how we can incorporate that into our own program or in our own campus. By talking to someone who has your job at another school, you can incorporate some of their practices into your own program. And I do that a lot. I work with several programs across the state, and if they bring in a new best practice, then we all try to share so that we can use that in our own program. Conferences, to me, are the really great way to network and learn more about others and what you're doing on a national level. Keynote speakers from higher education, they offer valuable information that you can take back with you to your own program. And conferences give me a chance to network and work with people. When I get there, you can go around, you take your business cards, you network, you use the resources. They always have vendors there that are bringing some kind of new technology or books that you can use in your program. The second thing we asked was to select 2 professional organizations in my profession, list the purposes of the organization and why it's interesting to me, and how is it tied to my professional goals and interests. Well, the first one, with me working at a technical college, is the American Association of Community Colleges, or AACC. The core values of this association is integrity, excellence, leadership, learning, diversity, commitment, and connectiveness. The association promotes the development of community college leaders at all levels and creates opportunities for leadership among its staff. It's also continuously adapting and improving its services for learning in the field and ensuring that staff have flexibility to meet a wide variety of members' needs. IT also fosters a sense of community and responsiveness that supports the ability of its members to network locally, nationally, or even internationally, and to learn from each other and to leverage the resources for actions. This one's important to me because it provides the best and most accessible information to the media, faculty, researchers, policymakers, and the public regarding community colleges' missions. Students learning trends that shape education, emerging jobs and exemplary programs supporting community colleges to prepare learners to be effective in the global society. And it also really empowers community colleges to grow as a global force by learning, by getting the information out and promoting international partnerships between American community colleges and even countries seeking collaborative opportunities. The other one is COABE, or Coalition on Basic Adult Education. I've been a member of that for a long time, and it promotes adult education and literacy programs, including adult basic education, secondary education, English for speakers of other languages, family literacy, workforce development, and other state and federal private programs. But it also provides leadership in advancing the education of students in the lifelong learning process by unifying the professions, developing human resources, encouraging and using research, and otherwise just advancing adult education and literacy. And it also advocates and develops research, methods and materials, resources, and programs in adult education. And of course, this is special to me because that is what my department does. And, you know, it contributes to the knowledge of a very diverse group of leaders committed to systematic, long-term, cost-effective improvement of higher education in general. These two also identify practices that helps individuals form their differences and succeed in learning. It also helps me develop changes to my program's mission statements, as well as a wide variety of resources to provide to my instructors. With the state ever-changing policies and rules, this is very good to keep me up to date on what I'm doing. With COABE, I actually, we're going to Arkansas and then Arizona to do the COABE. My last question is, in addition to what degree level will you get involved in these organizations, what's your time frame of involvement? This helps me connect with other professionals who share similar interests, learn about campus issues from different perspectives, attend as many keynote speakers and internet sessions as possible, network. And I'm both a passive member or consumer, and I also have been asked to present at conferences, so I'm a contributor as well. I try not to get involved in officer positions just because I don't have time, but it would be something that I'd love to do in the future. Thank you.